So, we did all the pressing business with her. So now we just need to figure out where the lie is.
That is a good question.
Füsten Trunk Festbier. Apparently, Zambak is drinking a German beer.
Oh.
I think we need to present the time of death the victims watch, because if Phoenix did this all within a minute, that should be that he died like in 2:55 when the power went out.
Yep.
But the time of death shows on the watch is after 3, not before.
But which statement do you need to present that evidence on then?
Autopsy or the watch?
I think the watch.
Yeah, I'm thinking the watch as well, because that is stopped at the time of death, and that is way after 3. And if what she's saying... Yeah, it all occurred in less than a minute. I mean, the power went out at 2:55. There's no way that would happen. This is definitely...
You know what I'm thinking?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the evidence, of course the picture of the watch is good, but the
Jesus!
loud mosquitoes you got.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a freaking landmine on the roads at some point. I don't know why. This is a very quiet, peaceful neighborhood, except for these goddamn assholes revving their goddamn motorcycles here every day.
Have you watched?
Annoying. Sorry.
Have you watched the show Gilmore Girls?
I never watched it that much. Only a couple
I've
of
seen it a couple
episodes
times with
here.
my wife. There are great bits of humor in there. I think you'd
Yep.
like. For one, there's a shot of Luke's diner with Luke and the main character, I can't remember her name, Lorelai, talking, and Luke's been annoyed by a bunch of cyclists who are going through, and every time they go through that particular bit, you can hear them yell pothole, pothole, and it's driving him mad. So
Yeah.
at one point he grabs something from behind the bar and you just see him go out. You don't see him in the street. You just see him pass the camera and you hear the door go. And then you hear the cyclist go, mad with bat, mad with bat. It's such a fun little sequence. Anyway, I was thinking that besides the crime photo 2, you could also present the students' testimony.
True.
Because they say 2:55. I
Yeah.
think both work.
Both would work. Let's go with the testimony.
Let's.
Objection!
Yep. That's enough, witness.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Look at this photograph. Oh, she's presenting
No.
the watch. I mean, apparently anything with the time that is have to do with the time of death works. All of them work.
Probably. Oh, that medicine. That the one Feeny likes to take for his cold.
It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m. Yes, your point is, Miss Fay? My point is this. I've got big book. I mean, what time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Ah!
Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. Pork chop sandwiches.
This is nonsense. The real murderer.
Even you can't deny that the trials of the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
And who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it? Miss Holia Darthon.
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer? Miss Faye. Is the defense ready to indict someone as edict, that doesn't sound right. Indict someone as this real killer. English is a language. Really weird.
Is this defense ready to point out?
It's finally time. Time.
Oh, I thought this were, sage or rosemary.
Time. Anybody know that song? That I was singing?
No Pink Floyd here.
That wasn't Pink Floyd.
I know, but they did. They made a song called Time 2, I believe.
I think so.
The early ones.
But did you recognize the song?
I did, but I can't place it.
It's Prince.
Oh, that's why I couldn't place it.
Sign of Time.
Never really listened to Prince.
Yeah. There's a song called Sign of Time. It's a great song. I always liked it.
To indict.
Pronounced indict. Formally charge someone with a crime. Yep. The real killer is the killer because it's a thriller.
The G in ChatGPT stands for Gabe.
ChatGPT, as in Jet Gabriel's perfect timing?
No, it's Chat Gabe presents truth.
Ah, that's much better. It's Chat, comma, Gabe presents truth.
Yep. Chat Gabe TV.
Gabriel pushing trivia.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll
Chat
keep that.
Gabriel pushing trivia. Yep. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
It is.
Apparently.
This is the moment.
Yes, Your Honor. We are ready. Who's we? Is she royal now? Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
We are ready. Very well, but remember... He's trying to remember. If you accuse the wrong person, you will be the thing where you hold all of your pens and pencils and such. Not that kind of a thing. Oh, penalized. Somebody do the Beavis and Butthead laughter. Penalized. He said peen. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye. Thank you. You will be placed in the penal box. Now there, Miss Faye. Let's have it. Who is the real killer? He's turned into drunk now, not Bane. It's the attorney's badge. The Cold Killer X.
It says so, right there.
Mm-hmm. Pain is the killer.
Yes.
I mean, that's the conclusion that we came to.
Oh, it's Grossberg.
Excuse me. You cry to Undertale music, so you're going in the penis box.
Ah.
Why? Don't blame me, I heard it on Vine Sauce. Ah, that makes sense. It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh. The fence is grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you. Order! Order! Miss Faye. Oh no. I just realized who I'm turning into because I lost my Bane voice.
Who are you turning into?
Wharfstash.
Oh god.
I'm turning into Markiplier's character, Wharfstash. Miss Faye. That would actually be better. Miss Hawthorne.
I wouldn't mind.
I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands.
Ah. How can you say something so mean, Madame Faye? I did do anything.
Yeah, you did not do nothing except kill somebody. Miss Faye, this is a very serious incident. Your Honor! The police! I have something I want to say. What is it? Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record. What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. Phoenix, you're an idiot. Mr. Right, get back in your seat. Grab that man. Ah! Leave my Dolly alone. Grossberg, I think.
That boy.
Yep.
He's got himself in way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I arrived just in the nick of time. I found a police report on that incident you were newspaper clipping.
Police report added to the court record. A report on the incident 8 months ago. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. We need that idiot sound file. You mean the ASDF?
My god. You're an idiot.
Eh. I'm starting to see why the judge might have a grudge against the Phoenix later on.
Truth. You better take a good look at it.
Now stare at it, everybody. It's a folder. An envelope.
You are an I do it.
I do it. You are an I do it. That's that version. I do it.
That was beautiful.
I do it. The new version of Do It Yourself.
That's another George Carlin bit. You can't buy books for self-help. Like, help to self-help. That's help.
Incident overview. District Court Cafeteria, August 27th, 4 p.m. Diego Armando, age 28. Occupation, lawyer. Suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne, age 19. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup.
I know who the victim is.
Well, it reads right there. Diego Armando.
Yeah, but I also know who Diego Armando is. That's one of the few things I know of this game, which is why I already have a plan for the voice.
Ah.
It details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
That I forgot as well. Now that he mentioned it, yeah.
Diego and Mia were a couple. And then Diego.
No, they were together.
And then Diego.
Oh.
And then Diego got poisoned.
Scratched the ticket.
Yeah.
Up the clogs.
Kicked the bucket.
Shuffled off his mortal coil.
He was an ex-human.
Pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords?
Yes, it has to be the high pitch.
Oh, well, pining for the fjords. Pining for the fjords? Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this? How's my war stash?
Unintelligible.
As it should be.
Well, Your Honor, I
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
It's just, she appears on the screen, and then that voice comes out. It's like,
It's the combination of the picture, the music, and then.
I don't. You worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand.
Yeah. Sniffle.
That it. I am. Go right ahead.
Madame Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie?
yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to paint the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
I told you should let me handle this.
You can't even handle your own love life. Shut up there, Payne.
Babe.
I'm sorry, please go ahead.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to dear Feeny.
And yet you were pointing him towards being the killer.
The notion that I would try to frame him is stupid.
So you're confessing that you killed Dougie.
Well, that is kind of what she's doing, yeah.
Yeah, that is. I would construe that as a confession that she killed Dougie.
Is all just too much for poor little me.
To Tiger? To Donkey? To Otter?
To Boar. Bear.
The Troll? Dwarf? What was that thing that exists in 2 dimensions and eats mathematicians?
Oh,
I think it was in this book. In Man at Arms.
.303 bookworm.
Yeah.
I think it was. But still, I think my favorite fauna of the disc is the ambiguous Basuma.
The thing that runs so fast that nobody knows what it is.
It dies due
leaves.
to Heisenberg's uncensored principle.
At least I thought it was in this book. Might have been the previous. I mean, I'm already halfway through the book. Yeah, it was the previous book that I had the explanation. I do like this one small footnote. When they were visiting the Assassin's Guild. There were also group etchings and more recently newfangled iconographs of the guild, rows of smiling faces on the black-clad bodies and the youngest members sitting cross-legged in front, one of them making a face. Footnote, there's always one.
Yes.
I mean, ain't that the truth?
There it is.
Oh.
It's the shadowing lemma.
Yeah. Still wonder if it was in this book because it was like Vimes not knowing about somebody not knowing about the outside world. I'm too curious now. Easy to go through page by page and see if I see a footnote. Ah, there's the counting ways of a troll. Or detritus. Oh yeah, I forgot that was something that I also needed to read for you. I'll have to try to remember for next time.
It is in Man at Arms, the shadowing lemma as mentioned.
So it is somewhere out here. Oh yeah, there. The Lanker suicide thrush or the shadowing lemma exists only in 2 dimensions and needs mathematicians. Yeah. And the hermit elephant. Yep, it was this book. Sorry about that. Always going on a Discworld tangent.
Now you understand why I usually did.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be.
The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. I know where it lies. In my pants.
Stop it.
8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then... that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Further testimony? What about? About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason. Very well, then. The court grants the defense's request. Lady, would you mind staying on for just a little bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne.
How I met my Feeny.
still loading. There. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day.
We're so loving one, we will literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Thanks, Phoenix.
Just.
That's alright. So that again, you will be held in contempt, of course. And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
No, that's from Ghostbusters. Get her! Wah! Get her. 8 months ago. So until that time, you had to be dating Duck Swallow?
Yes, I'm a real fool. I know. Roll stupid. It because of heat. Letting my emotion change so quickly. I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all. Look at me! I'm infamous for changing my mind. My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle. Ha! 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 Maybe you should look for a different line of work.
Despite that, however, we always hands down the correct verdict. It's just because we tell him to. That's why some people also call him the Great Giorgini. Like, a sort of pasta?
Apparently.
Huh.
The courthouse reading room? That's a strange place to meet the love of your life.
That's not true, Madame Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer.
I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in the courthouse reading room?
This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case.
Miss Faye, I'm warning you, if this has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case. I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully.
Better care carefully.
That's not an option. Wait and see, keep pressing. No treading carefully here.
Dang.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm honestly unsure.
Let's tread carefully and wait and see.
And let's keep pressing. I think we should. He's
pressing.
clearly just...
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony. Very well, young lady. I got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs at the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases your honor, the answer is simply this. Don't show him anything. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. You know how to write?
You were writing a paper? On what? On paper.
Vellum.
Papyrus.
The walls. on the relationship between modern Senryu poetry and the criminal underworld.
Ho ho ho! That sounds like a fascinating research idea.
No. Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten.
Again with the midlife crisis stuff.
Mia, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? Speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten the police report, have you? I went through a lot of trouble to get it, my dear, so be sure to read it carefully.
Yes, yes, and thank you, Mr. Hint System. So what was it about Mr. Right that made your heart malfunction like that? My heart stops keeping a beat.
Marvin, grossly incompetent, Grossberg.
Judge, one more babbling interruption like that from you and I'll hold you in contempt of court. In my personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat. Hey! Just here.
Perhaps to a woman your age, but to me, Finny is handsome.
After Mia's comment, you just hear in the background like, hey! Just Phoenix being like, hey.
I don't think he caught on.
Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen. There I am! Wait a minute.
Can I have those dimes?
With that many dimes, I'm a rich man.
That was a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. If you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked.
In what way? I don't think we want to know the answer.
Maybe out of morbid curiosity?
He's telling the truth. It was truly shocking.
Oh. Beautiful mushroom. Growing tall in the darkness. It comes from cow dung.
I mean, yeah.
That's the poem that best describes how I feel about my Feeny.
So Phoenix is a beautiful mushroom?
No, he's bullshit.
I mean, he is full of shit, but... Maybe this is the outside. On the outside, he's a beautiful mushroom. On the inside, he's cow dung.
Or it's her feeling about Feeny that is, bullshit.
True. I mean, everything's bullshit, whatever she says. Hey to a... Phoenix, right? I mean, at this moment, he really is Phoenix, right? Because that's the only thing he thinks with.
Exactly.
Were there any bad feelings?
Holy crap, that was horrible.
Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow?
No, none at all. We parted on very good terms.
But that can't be.
Our investigation also shows that it was a clean breakup.
The judge knows Payne's wife pretty well, it seems.
Done.